on one level, Owen Jones is, he's sitting in front of the camera talking to us, and he's coming across like he cares. He and so that's nice, and it makes us feel emotional. And he's a well-known quote unquote journalist, a figure of the colonial or left or whatever you want to call it. So it's engaging on that level, and it induces an emotional reaction in us, which also we feel is politically perhaps useful. Okay, there's that layer. There's another way of looking at this, which is this. I mean, there's so many problematics here, and I don't know where to start, bro. One, he's a careerist. Two, and I get fed up with this shit, and I'm totally fed up. I have been for decades, and it remains the case now. You know, conflicts like this becomes like a experience of like a, I don't know, I need to find the right way to describe this, and I'm struggling. It's like we're collectively watching a collective horror film. So it's like, it's like horror culture, and we are like we watch a media product in the capitalist media industry. We're watching a cultural product, and we're using it as capitalist consumers, because it's not a relationship of humans to humans. It's not that, because we're going through the prism of coloniality and white supremacy and this global apartheid, in which the apartheid is that the real human beings are sacrificed for to then produce a cultural product which we consume. And we are consumers, we're not actors. And it's, and of course, like film, like fictional films, and that kind of cultural product, it has an emotional impact on us. But we still remain in the place of the consumer in capitalism, watching the genocide as a filmic, cultural, dare I say, form of entertainment. Entertainment can be a little bit, it can make you cry, it can make you upset. It's entertainment. It's not a relationship of human beings to human beings. So when Owen Jones promotes that sense of like, look, Palestinians are defined by massacres. That our quote unquote humanity, in Owen Jones' framing of it, which exists, the humanity exists. The humanity only exists in inhumanity. They are only brought to a relationship to you on the basis of them dying or dead, right? And I just find that just psychotic. I mean, it's just fucking mad. And so then it's like you're watching it, you're going through this journey with Owen's taking you through this journey that he's defining, and then the absurdity as climax and conclusion to his created cultural product, which is this speaking to camera video monologue that he's done. The conclusion is, and please consider liking and subscribing and sharing, and subscribe to my Patreon. People have no shame. This culture has no shame. It is so vicious and so fucking crazy. How can you say all of that shit for so long and then finish off with narcissistic careerism advocacy? Sorry, I spent nearly fucking 5 minutes giving you a response. I hope you found it of some interest. But I'm still trying to develop the way to describe these things, which I find so dark and fucked up. Because what Owen is saying is also correct in this way that I'm kind of trying to critique and reflect and analyze. And also this bullshit of like, oh, international law has been exposed. Mate, that was fucking exposed during Vietnam. That was exposed during fucking Iraq 2003. That was all exposed. There's nothing fucking new here. The extent to the genocide is new, but it's kind of extending the genocide works because they've extended everything. They've created new normalizations of genocide, and that's quite the point. It's a test, and the enemy, the genocidal global enemy, has won the test of humanity. And that's where I really want to be in my analysis and reflections, because I'm interested in human beings living this strange fucking world. Anyway, I'd be interested to discuss further, and sorry it's taken me so long.